Okay, hello everyone. Here we are with Tara, Dave, Wes, and of course Deborah, and there's Tom, and there's Tim, and there, of course, is the great Addy Ads. And the vehicle that you're seeing behind you is the Kennedy Lincoln Continental. Is that right?
Right.
Lincoln Continental. Yeah.
Dark blue.
Dark blue. And Wes noted that there was no sewer here for the sniper shot. But anyway, it's obviously a beautiful museum here at the Henry Ford Museum. And this is kind of the research that we do when we're writing books and so forth about the Kennedy years, is to actually go and see the real artifacts. Wes, you were telling me that they have all the houses in Greenfield Village here.
Yeah.
Stephen.
They brought everything out here from various parts of the country. Stephen Foster's home from Lawrenceville and Pittsburgh. They brought stuff from the South. They brought
Daniel Webster.
They brought Edison's full Menlo Park lab, and he was visited there by Edison himself. And when Henry Ford was a fan, and so when they put the chair there, they actually nailed the chair that Edison was sitting on down to the floor, right as they were doing the interview and stuff. But yeah, they definitely Ford Museum and the Greenfield Village here in Dave's hometown here.
So we're not slackers. We're not those kind of people that don't go on site to actually. We're not hiding in our basement. We're not hiding in our basement, right? We're not hiding in our basement.
No.
We're not hiding in our basement. Okay, no.
We're hiding in
It's
museums.
definitely a bucket list item for any of you folks that get any place close to here.
Okay, well, let's get a millennial's perspective. You're over 35, but let's get somebody under 25. What's your perspective here looking at the Kennedy vehicle? What's your initial reactions, Addy Ads?
Yeah, thanks, George. It's pretty surreal to be here. The Kennedy assassination was such a landmark moment, watershed moment in American history. So to be here, and I think it's a great field trip idea. Like George just said, we like to get boots on the ground here, and it reminds me of Shrimp Zoo and I went to a protest last month, got some water thrown in our faces by some protesters. So fortunately, we have no danger of getting water thrown in our face here. There's no leftist protesters to do that. But there is coffee that we can buy, so that's good. But yeah, it's pretty surreal. Kennedy's vehicle right behind us here, where he got assassinated, and this is tying it into something I think I shared with you earlier, George. I wrote a paper in high school, term paper, 10 pages, one day that I procrastinated on the Kennedy assassination, and in that one day I came to the conclusion that it was the CIA. Who knows? Who knows, people? That's what we're trying to figure out here. So
not slackers here, not hiding in our mother's basement, even though we have to wear the masks. But anyway, yeah, sure, Tim.
I just want to say that it really kind of, the memories of behind me, the McDonald's hamburger at 15 cents and the Kennedy car, and then knowing that I was there for the 15-cent hamburger, it really sucks.
Yeah. I remember the 15-cent hamburgers. I remember 10 cents. You remember 10-cent hamburger?
But that was our first McDonald's in the town I lived in. It took a while to get one. But,
yeah, in Cleveland we actually had 10-cent hamburgers, and I remember 25-cent milkshakes. But anyway,
and the real golden arches.
The real golden arches. I remember the real golden arches, and every parent was like, "Don't let them see the golden arches." They promoted Ronald McDonald. But this is really great. We're just opening up here to look at some of these historical artifacts. And again, we're not in our mother's basement. The key is to get out and learn and bring the real news to the real people. Thanks, everybody.